Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Collecting Cardboard's YouTube channel. Today I had another mini, I guess you can call it a mini find of Chronicles basketball. I managed to secure a whole Walmart shipper tray of Chronicles blasters. I don't remember exactly how many there were in here. I want to say there was, let me see, five, nine. I think there was 9. No, there was a couple of shrink wrapped on top. Whatever the case is, I wound up securing 14 total blasters. I have a standing gentleman's agreement with a fellow collector of mine where he goes hunting, I go hunting, and we basically chop anything 50-50. So, I basically, quote unquote, owed him 7 boxes. I took 7 boxes. I opened a couple off camera because, like the typical card nuts that we are, I can't wait to, get everything recorded and get all the equipment set up. So, nevertheless, I'm still left with 5 blasters. We're going to do these 1 blaster at a clip. Rumor has it that Monday might be a better day at one Walmart that's not too far away. Also, there were no hangers that came in. No hangers and no value packs at this particular Walmart. But rumor has it that that might change this Monday. We shall see. And I do know a Target near me on Monday should be restock day if no one managed to go into the back and rip into the box, which has been a common occurrence and a common theme at many of the Targets in my area lately. And speaking with the vendor, the Excel vendor or rep, to the best of his knowledge, it's really not against Target's policy per se, because it's my understanding / his understanding that it's not his understanding, my understanding rather, as conveyed to me by him, that Target essentially just contracts Excel to pack out the product. In reality, Target, once that product that's there that you see the Excel reps packing out is technically and legally Target's, each respective Target's, or perhaps Target corporate, they own the product outright. They just contract Excel to supply the merchandise and to pack it out on their shelves. So, that being said, if an employee goes into the back and rummages through the box, again, I don't know if it's not necessarily a conflict of interest between Excel and Target, but it may be a direct violation of Target's policy. But at any rate, let's get into this blaster box. We've already done a couple of these on the channel. 8 packs, 5 cards per pack. Blaster exclusives are the pink parallels, which can be found across any of the subsequent products that comprise Chronicles. So, from Playbook to base Chronicles to Prism to XR to Essential, everything. So, here we go. Also, as noted in the description of the video, my PSA shipment has arrived. So that blind reveal video will be produced over this weekend sometime. If I have the time tonight, I will actually rip into it. I'm like a kid on Christmas wanting to get into it so bad. It's been almost 3 months. So, but in the meantime, let's get into this. We have LeBron James, Tyler Herro, and Tyler Herro Flux. So we have 2 Tyler Herros back-to-back, a Panini Threads, and a Flux, Keldon Johnson Luminance, and a Darius Garland XR. Pardon the noise in the background. I've got my wife playing Bob the Builder with some ice. in a ice chest, and then I have my dog who's an obsessive scratcher. He's scratching at the door. Even though the door is wide open and there's nothing hindering him, he just likes to scratch at inanimate objects at random. So, okay, on to pack number 2. Anthony Davis. We have a pink Panini Kawhi Leonard. Rookies and Stars, which are exclusive, by the way, to the blaster boxes. I believe every configuration, blaster boxes, mega boxes, hanger boxes, and value packs have exclusive issues, which are, only exclusive to each respective configuration. So, in the blasters, it is the Rookies and Stars, but you can pull pinks of, I believe, any sub-issue. So, LeBron James, base, Panini, and DeAndre Hunter, Recon. Okay, on to pack number 3. Pack number 3. I finally did, actually, in the one blaster that I did earlier off camera, I finally landed the Ja Morant, Kevin Love card, the now famous, infamous, depending upon how you look at it. Hello there, Mr. Love. Meet my you-know-whats in your face. So I got that out of the way, which is a good thing. Jimmy Butler, Giannis, Panini Threads, KD Chronicles, DeAndre Hunter Marquee, and Siku Pink Marquee. Okay, on to pack number 4. Chronicles has been out, I believe, across the country pretty much for a week now. Some places started getting it last Friday. I really hope that you have gotten a chance to find some, whether it be a value pack, a hanger box, a blaster box, or even a mother load, because not to sound, how do you say, like na-na-na-na-ish. It's really, really such a fun break, and I mean that sincerely. I hope you can land some. Such a fun break, an affordable break, which is, if you can get it at MSRP retail, basically a real treat these days. So, Carson Edwards, Chris Middleton, is that, I thought it was KR, yeah, no, I guess that's right. Cam Reddish, Rookies and Stars. There's a Ja Morant playbook and a Ja Morant essentials, base essentials. So, as has been noted in my videos, as well as basically anywhere and everywhere on the internet, on user groups and message boards and forums, the market is absolutely being flooded and inundated with paper Morants and paper Zions. And when I say paper, I mean obviously the Chronicles issue. Those prices are, at present, they're way inflated, and I would expect by the end of the month, in another 2 weeks, for those prices to come crashing down, with the exception of perhaps the chrome cards like the Flux and the Crusades and a couple other ones. It's just really impractical and unsustainable for some of these cards going $20, $30 a pop, when in a mega box you can literally pull between 6 and 8 Zions. Just do the math. It doesn't make sense. So if moving and selling is your thing, I would strongly urge you to move those paper Zions and Jaws immediately. Maybe hold a couple just for, long-term holding, if you will, and perhaps the chrome cards and the more premium issues. Sure, certainly hold on to those, but if you're looking for money as a return on your investment, then definitely consider getting rid of most of your paper Chronicle cards. So, Kyrie Irving, Romeo Langford, Kendrick Nunn, Hometown Heroes, PJ Washington, Luminance, and Trey marquee. Okay, 3 more packs left, which means we have 5 in the books now. This is pack number 6 here. Starting off with the Giannis Chronicles. Now we have a pink Cam Reddish playbook. Keldon Johnson, Rookies and Stars. Eric Pascal, base Panini. And a Brandon Clark XR. And this is what I tried pointing out in a previous video. I mean, the cards aren't really damaged per se, but the corners on these are like really, I don't know if the packaging machine is just very rough when they're grabbing the cards or whatever, but so many cards, and of course it doesn't want to really focus too well on the corner here, but I have so many of these cards that are of the, cardboard or paper stock that, coming right out of the pack. And I'm, admittedly, I can possibly once in a while jostle a pack around or be a little bit rough with the pack. But for the most part, I'm relatively gentle when I open my packs. And so often these cards are coming out of packs just either with like softened corners or not necessarily crimped or creased or dog-eared, but you could tell that they, they're coming out of the pack like that. And it's just, again, another quality control issue that if Panini's making money hand over fist, really, and this is their year to shine, if you will, and make all that bank, because this is arguably the best basketball class in a generation to come out. So, quite frankly, I don't think they really give a rat's behind. Not that they don't altogether not care, but I think any expected degree of elevated care can go right out the window this year. So Jarrett Culver, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden Prestige, Cam Reddish, and a Jarrett Culver Pink Essentials. Okay, down to the last pack of this break. At 12 minutes, fairly reasonable. And we will start the last pack off with a De'Aaron Fox, with a PJ Pink, Giannis Rookies and Stars, a Kobe White, and another RJ Barrett. So, not the best box. I think we landed 1 RJ in that box and no Zions, if I'm not mistaken. And the best card would probably be that Flux in the first pack right here of Tyler Herro. I'm going to guess and go out on a limb and say probably a $30 to $40 card without looking it up right now. Zion's going for around 100, 120, I believe. Ja probably somewhere in the 75 to 100 range. So, that's what I guess, around 30 to 40 for the Tyler. So, overall, box-wise, not too bad, but I certainly would have liked to have gotten a Zion and or more Ja Morants, but we'll take it. That's it for now. As I mentioned, the PSA order is in-house. It's in my possession, in fact. Just to show you, the seal has not even been broken on this yet. Here she is. Coming from my good buddy Josh Cohen over there at PC Sports Cards. If you guys plan on doing a PSA submission, this is the way to go. Best price, best service, best transparency, best fella in the business, in my opinion. I've submitted with a couple people, and I don't necessarily have any complaints with the other people that I've used, but by far, Josh has been the best, above and beyond anything I could have imagined, and price-wise, you can't beat it. So, this baby's going to get opened up here shortly on camera. I'm going to do that, record that live reveal, and hopefully we have some PSA 10 beauties in here. So, that's it for now. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao for now.